Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome to this week's video. This week's video is very different, and of course, even before I start, if you've not subscribed to my channel, click on that subscription button and don't forget to click on that bell so that you could be reminded every time I'm uploading a new video. And thank you so much for the support you've been showing me over the years. I know we are slowly growing, we are gradually growing. So let's keep on sharing this video. If this content resonates with you, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And for those who are new here and this is your first time on this channel, welcome darling. This is a place or a platform whereby we support weight loss, positivity, mental health, and so forth. My name is Jacqueline Mwema. I coach career moms who are nursing on their own maternity leave to lose 10 kgs in 90 days without going to the gym while enjoying locally available foods, including carbs. And we do that without starving or fasting, okay, or restrictive diets. And this month, I'm hosting my last weight loss group coaching program, which is going to begin on 21st November. So if you want to lose 5 kgs in 30 days, make sure you are among those ladies. The signing up is ongoing, so make sure you're not left out. All right? Yes. So we are living in a world whereby people are insecure, and you have to do a lot of work for you to overcome your insecurities. And among those people who have done that, growing up, I've been a very insecure girl with very low self-esteem, with lack of confidence, with too much of negative thoughts, negative attitude. Yeah, because it depends on where you've grown up and what you've been feeding yourself. And yeah, there are a lot of factors which contribute to whether you're going to be insecure or whether you're going to be very secure with high levels of confidence. And I want to share with you how I made my insecurities to a business and how I'm earning from that. And yes, are we ready for that? So for those who know me intimately, I normally say that because if you just know me from here, maybe you might not know me like closely, like intimately. We just resonate with whatever I've gone through and whatever I'm offering to you. But for those who know me intimately, they know that I've been struggling with esteem, low self-esteem, being insecure, uh, weight. Even if it didn't look like I was struggling with it, I was literally struggling with it. And then the fourth insecurity was my pimples, my acne, my face, and all that. So yes, today I want to share with you how I managed to overcome that and accept what some things which I cannot change, and how I'm earning from how I made or how I started my business through that, overcoming my insecurity. Yes. So hit that subscription button and let's dig in. So, growing up, I was, of course, when you get to an age, teenage, adolescent, there, your body changes, and my body changed, and it really shocked me because I had too much pimples, pimples, and acne, and black spots, and apparently, when you have pimples on your face, you are not, your face is not bright. You, even if you're not dark, your face looks dark. Yeah, so that's one main thing I've been struggling with since high school. And bad pimples, in that I was looking at myself on the mirror and I was saying, what is good about my me? What is so good about me? Nothing. So I used to feed myself with so much negativity, and the environment. You understand when you are in high school how things go. everyone is so obsessed with how they look. You're just a teenage, boys have started talking to you, and you're there with a big pimple, like a torch. Like when someone looks at you, what they can see is that torch on your face. Yeah, so it really affected my confidence. It made me so insecure. I actually used to think that I could just, I was wishing that maybe I could just buy a mask or a helmet and walk in it, because I was feeling like the world has rejected me just because I have pimples. Can you imagine? And it might look like something which is so easy and something which is not a big deal right now, but it weighs someone down so bad. So if you're out there and you're struggling with pimples, I feel you, baby girl. I really feel you. And the worst part about having pimples on your face is the advices people give you. I was being told, wash your face with your urine. I did that. I was told to don't apply anything to your face. I did that. And actually, that is very wrong, because I used to assume if my skin is very oily, like my skin is very oily, and very oily skin is prone to pimples. So people, that is a myth. They assume that if it's oily, you're not supposed to apply anything on your face. I did that. Other things, every time I was seeing a pimple, I used to pop it. I didn't know that when you pop pimples, you're spreading the bacteria to your face and you're making it worse. Okay? What else was I told to do? I was told to stop taking Blue Band, to stop taking proteins, to stop taking anything protein. So I was not even taking protein. Yeah? I tried creams. Some creams made me even lighten my skin. I was feeling some irritations everywhere. Little did I know that I was destroying my skin. Yeah. And I'm very sure out there are a lot of things happening. There are a lot of advices which are very wrong. What really helped me is I decided to work on myself. Yes, I decided to work on myself, and that's when I started my weight loss journey. So my first insecurity was pimples. My second insecurity was my weight. I was at a point whereby I used to think that love handles is something normal and it's something which cannot be eliminated, and you're supposed to have it as long as you're a woman. I used to think that. I used to tell myself that. I used to narrate that. And at that small age I had, I was feeling like a 60-year-old woman with who is so grumpy, who has so bad attitude, who doesn't want to talk to people, and I was struggling inside. I was so insecure about my weight, about my face, about how I looked. Yes, and I used to dress so badly. I I even appreciate everyone who decided to be my boyfriend then, because some days I sit down and ask myself, what did they look at? Because when I compare myself right now and then, there is a big difference. There's a big change on me, on my personality, on how I face life, on how I handle things, how I make decisions, who my friends are. There are big difference. So how did I make my insecurity to a business idea? I started my weight loss journey, and I did this in 2020 when COVID hit and no one had anything to do in the house, and I said, why not? So I started by just going for morning runs, and that is one thing I've been struggling with. Who else struggles with running in the morning because they are afraid of how people are going to talk of them? Yeah, I am. I was one of them. And when I started morning runs, the first day I did it, I never looked back. And that's how I started my journey. So I started running I ran for like a month or two, and then I signed up for a gym, and I was working out from the gym as I learn about fitness, as I know what I'm supposed to do. So fitness ideally is my passion. Yeah. So, and I learned that when I was doing it on my weight loss journey. Okay. Yes. And then it turns out when I was doing it, I asked myself, if I'm doing this to myself, why can I do that to other people? Why can I share my story with people and help them achieve their weight loss journey? Because I'm very sure there are women out there who are struggling with their weight loss journey. And that's exactly what I did. And I went on Instagram, boom, and I started sharing my journey there, talking to women. Initially, I used to talk about postpartum depression, and that is something I'm very interested in because mental health and weight loss are two things which collide, and most of people who are overweight will realize that their mental health is not so good, and that's why I'm so interested in it. So that's where I started. But as I grew, every time when you grow, you have to make changes. And I decided that I'll be helping moms who are nursing, because that is where we struggle very much, because where after you're pregnant you gain like 12-14 kgs from your original weight. So if I get pregnant today and maybe today I'm at 60, I'm going to gain 12 or 14 kgs. That will be 74 kgs. And you see, that's too much weight for you to carry. And maybe it looks like it's not too much because my weight is not so high. But if your weight, you are pregnant at maybe 80 and you gain 14 kg, that is 94. You see, so it's very important to keep your weight at par even before you get pregnant. So right now, I help moms who are on maternity leave and they're nursing and they're career moms to lose 10 to 15 kgs in 90 days without going to the gym before going back to work. So by the time they're going back to work, I want them to lose the baby weight and feel good about themselves. So you see, that's what I've been doing, and I've been earning from that since 2020. It's only that on 2022, I wanted to niche down and level up and work on my business and make sure it's not just a hobby and make it a business. And I've been earning from it, and I've helped a lot of people lose weight. I've really touched different lives. I've talked to them about their postpartum depression and helped them to deal with it. I've helped a couple of women, and I'm very sure we are going far. So if you're out there and you're struggling with those things, you can turn your insecurity to something very important, and you can even earn from your insecurity. So I'm earning from being insecure about my weight, and I'm here helping women lose weight as well. And I'm glad it's not that I've hit the I've found the perfect body, because there's nothing like perfect body. By the way, if you want to succeed in weight loss, there's no such thing as a perfect body, and there's no such thing as I want to be like you. Why? Because different body types, and my body type could not be your body type, and sometimes we are forced to just accept how we are, because you might not lose that weight, you might not get that perfect body you're looking for. Yeah, some scars, you have to live with them. Yeah, so it's very important to love your body. You are in it even before you get the body you're looking to get. Okay, did I make sense? I'm sure I did. So yeah, you can turn any insecurities you have to something very important, very beautiful. You can even earn from it, like I did. So, and most of the time when you see yourself in somewhere, and some people talk about a particular topic and you're triggered by it, it shows that you're struggling inside. You're struggling inside, and it's high time you need to sit down and look at what am I struggling with and what can I do better. Okay. Okay, yes. And that's where you hear comments like, why is she running and she's skinny? Why is she always working out and she has the perfect body? Those are comments people make because you are doing things they think they cannot do, and you're doing better than them. You are a step forward than them, and that's why they are making comments like that. So I understand we are insecure in one way or another. Even the people who see them who are so confident and all that, they were once insecure, and maybe they're struggling with some insecurities inside. It's only that they've chosen to be courageous and be out there and be confident and yeah, do whatever it is and conquer the world, you know. So yes, that is what I wanted to share with you. If you're struggling with losing weight as a mom, or you're nursing and actually you do not have time to go to workout, I'm your person. I use my nutrition based program to help you to lose weight without struggling at all, without dieting, without fasting or starving, because those are the things which people are doing out there to lose weight. Okay, yes. So thank you so much for the women who have supported my business. I'm hosting my last weight loss group coaching program in 2022, and I'm expecting to have more women to join so that we can lose those kgs and get our festive Christmas bodies perfectly. Okay, yeah, I really appreciate for your support. I don't take it for granted. Please turn your insecurities to something secure. Turn them to something very beautiful and share it with the world. You might be surprised on how people respond to that. Okay? Yes. So have a fantastic week. Make sure you click the subscription button. If you have any questions about anything, about weight loss, about which products I use so that I can be to this point, and any other thing, please write them down on my comment section and I'm going to answer your questions. If you want to join my November group, let's talk on my DM, either on Instagram, I'm Fit by Jackie, Facebook, I'm Jackie Mwema. We can talk and you tell me what you are looking for, and I'm going to tell you if you are a good fit to work with me. Okay? Yes. So subscribe and share with your friends. Bye.